for champion, what they I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mirror. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant, and I'ma live forever.
Hundreds of opponents, all felled by his hand. Thousands of strikes exchanged, they forged his spirit. Every moment of every fight, accumulating over time. Engraved into his very being. This is how he remembers each battle. Savage demon gods, innumerous. Their deafening silence. It speaks of the ferocity of a fight to the death.
Japan.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Ready yourself.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. Gets a chance with that jumping. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for the super art? Knockdown. Will this super art connect? KO. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
From up above, what are both fighters plotting? Gets a chance with that jumping. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh, easy tech. Very solid corner switch. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Projectile to try and change the situation. Obodo hit! AKUMA looking to play hide and seek. Player bends a bar on up to Kosho. The super doesn't hit. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Blade kick to smother it. What'll happen here? Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Stuck in the corner, but not blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Japan.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. The low kick connects. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact is blocked. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Will this super art connect? Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? How's this going to shake out? No heavy. Goes for the throw. All right. Player 1 is leading in meter, but how will they utilize that advantage? Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective gameplay. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford Oboro hits! AKUMA looking, that slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Go solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation. Charges forward. AKUMA's going in. Still scrapping for control of the space. What'll happen here? Opts to reposition. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Hadouken! Player 1 has the Demon Blade kick. They were right to be on guard there. Were they baiting them into that? Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready yourself.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump in. Low kicks are a no-go. Low heavy. Gets the jump in. Big, low, reaching heavy. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again. Gets him. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. The low kick connects. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. The super art finds its mark. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart, perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Teleport. Nails the anti-air. Overhead. Still very early in the round. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 2 is they're going for the super art? Vulcan Blast! Can they keep on him? Both fighters planning something? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Demon Raid? Gotta be careful not to whip. This is gonna hurt! Not much life left. The drive impact doesn't work! Are we gonna see a comeback? Tries to act quickly, but with the attack! KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready yourself.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Big counter. No more drive gauge. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. All right, what's coming up next? Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent yet.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their opponent. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Jump in, finds the one. Gets a chance with that jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Frozen. What's next? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Big anime vibe at the period's end. Are we gonna... The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3.
Triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Medium kick hits. Knockdown and... ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Player 2 KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Japan.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Give me your best shot.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Adds a little super juice into KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Sticks the jump in. What'll happen this round? Player 1 has the life advantage. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Knockdown. Shoots off a fireball up close. Big, low, reaching heavy. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO! Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3.
Gets the jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They trade hits, and now... Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Hold your breath. Heading into the end game now, it charges forward, takes a trip. Balance from above. hits the Oboro throw out of the tunnel. The big play does it. Player 1 is 1 win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
AKUMA going in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Rago high kick. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Risky up-close scrap still going. Just goes for it at this range. Javelin of Marisa. Digs in it. But uses the drum gauge. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Correct them. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Full vents it on the fireball. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Japan.
Ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready yourself.
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the command grab. Player 2 has the life lead. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Taking stock. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Did well to get the buff in there. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Both of them are come from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 steals it back. They're in the groove now, and they're gonna need to keep it up. The low kick connects. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Does a good job of pushing back. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with the big play does it. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Up, hit the Oboro throw out of the tunnel. Strings it all together. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Charges forward. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Zaku Huddle. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. No knockdown as the low heavy. They're going for the super art. Reads the command grab. Teleport. Looks like they want to put a new spin. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Japan.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready yourself.
You call, I answer.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The cross-up connects. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. The pressure is so intense here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Torso Cleaver dices him. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. KO! Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight!
Not shy with the grab. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to negate the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. With the life gap opening up, They need to lean hard on their drive usage. Knockdown. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Tries to KO. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3.
AKUMA's going in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hits him with a vagabond edge. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A quick breather. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Goes out of sight. All the throw connects. Finishes them with a drive impact. I smell a comeback in the works.
To the sun swing no Hondo. Round 4.
Teleports! They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Doesn't miss a beat. Overhead neck hunter. Fights out of the corner, back to the super art. The super doesn't hit. Both fighters brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put drive and back misses. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, banks it on the fireball. No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Swing no Hondo. Final round. Fight.
Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Goes out of sight. Target combo into reversal. Going in. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Attack Totsugeki to the face. Both sides getting ready. Drops that off. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, they were ready to pounce on that impact. Player 2 has a full drive game, but is on the brink of death. Oh, yo! Raw super here! Cooks up some hot and spicy damage with a Bushin beat. Looking for a hole. Noticeable life lead is a comeback scoop. They are done! That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that!
Japan.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready yourself.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Lots of aggression from both sides. The low kick is blocked. Big counter. Checks them with a projectile. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. From up above. Time for a drink. The jump in KO. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Goes for the surprise rush in. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Big counter. At this rank, super art activated. Expect something big here. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Time's the only thing moving here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3.
Grabs him. Opts to reposition. Big low reaching heavy. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Creates an opening with a low heavy. Knockdown and time for a drink. Player just goes for it at this range. It's the level 1, breaking with some serious style. Going on the offensive? Drink level max out. This party's getting crazy. Their spacing is forward rush. Noticeable life lead is a coming cross super hard incoming. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Bring the heat. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. He uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Goes for the drive rush there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Next hit will end the round. Heading into the end game, that gets him. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Starts off zoning with fireball. They get the super art confirmed. Will that super be the turning point? The super armor does its job. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big low reaching heavy. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Drive rush to keep it going. Big counter. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3.
Slasher. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Demon Raid? Player 2, big anime vibe with Imperium's End. Counting on the super to do the job. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. A wheel, putting the flat lines on. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Taking stock. Throws them. What's next? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws them to negate the block. Bends a little game for the Misatsu Gohado. Player 2, KO! Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Checks him with the projectile. Opts for the throw. Big counter. Sticks the combo. Neither of them willing to back off here. Parries the projectile. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Jump! Order finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start. Fires off the first shot with a drive impact. What'll happen this round? Throws him down. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Neither of them willing to back off. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Coming through. All right, what's coming up next? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Both fighters planning something? AKUMA's going in. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. In there! Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Hits him with a stopping bomb. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it. Now, can they finish the job? Smart play with the throw. Oh, burnout triggered. From low heavy to... Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Fireball into the corner. Chases them down. They must have a kick low heavy, but no go. Connects with the throw. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready yourself. Simple and clean. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player one has the life lead. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Back throw for the side switch. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome. Will this super art connect? In your face with the SRK. Neither of them willing to back off here. Going up in there. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight.
Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Jump in finds the mark. Not shy with the grab. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Switches sides, heats it up with a combo into super. Projectile to try and change the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Tags him and takes the W. Player two is making this look so easy.
Round three.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws them to negate the block. Koji whirlwind to up the ante. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. It's a good spot to use the super. No cookout complete without Imperium's end. Long range fireball to break the silence. Charges forward. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Life lead is there, but still anyone digs in deep to get that drive in. Okay, here we go. Sees the overhead coming. The low. Man, not closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan. seem to revel in this. Again, that smile. You make light of a fight to the death?
You must feel it through my fists. How every ounce of my being is going into this. Am I wrong? And I sense it in you too. From the moment we clashed, you're also reveling in this fight.
You shall not make a mockery of me.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready yourself.
This will be a good fight.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the low heavy. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Long low attack hits. Oh, easy tag. Life lead is opening up with a KO. Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Starts the round with the drive impact. Goes for the fireball. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. This is the perfect range to reach our antagonist. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Life lead is there, but still anyone get KO! Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Hits them with a stop and block. Shinku Hadouken. Now, can they finish the job? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Zanku Hadouken. Quick breather. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen? He brushes that off and keeps going. Still scrapping for control of the space. Knockdown and perfect tag. Impact squat. This is the time to use fireballs to chip low heavies. Kick out of nowhere. I smell a comeback in the works.
To the sunscreen no hollow.
Round 4.
Teleport. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Demon Raid? Brushes that off and keeps going. Shinku Hadouken. Will that super be going on the offensive? Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive replenishes. They just hit them with a stop and block. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Knockdown and Demon Blade kick. All the throw connects. Presses for a reaction with what a finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
9. We battle until we're both dead. Ready yourself. This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 1 has the life lead. No heavy. All right. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 1 has the meter lead, takes a trip. The low doesn't connect. And it whips down to the wire. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Knockdown and so little life left. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. This is a prime opportunity KO. Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a post.
Round 3.
They're laying into each other. Who's going to start things off? Opts to reposition. Sticks adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Drive boosted Hadouken from upstairs. Very slick with the combo. No connection does big damage. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Noticeable life with knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Flatlines them. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Opts to reposition. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Blade kick to smother it. Brushes that off and keeps going. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning hits the Oboro throw out of the teleport. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Oh, here we go. Big read. Demon raid time. Close range blade kick. And what a finish. This match ain't over yet.
Final round. Fight.
Demon blade kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Low heavy, but no go. This is gonna hurt. The low's blocked. Next, the counter. Good decision with that throw. Hits the drive. Getting up close and personal. Oh, yo! Raw super hit. Low heavy. Player 1 crowns him from above. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, huge raw super hard incoming. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? They gotta find something to work with here. Flatline zone.
Not enough.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
The man known as AKUMA. Fists with ambitions so great, they seek to soar beyond the very heavens. Where will this path of strife take him?
Thanks for playing. Congratulations!